This is Ruth, managing weight with food. And as you can tell by the garments, it's a little cool outside, which is the time for a soup seminar. And a soup seminar is when you have convinced friends, family, and coworker that soup, being good all the time, is especially good when you are approaching the cold and flu season. When you have a bad cold or the flu, the last thing you need to be doing is running around, going to a store, getting cold medicine. Number one, you feel like KRAP. Number two, you don't need to be spreading your germs all over the place. Number three, cold medicine doesn't really do anything anymore. And number four, you don't want to be like me and pass out at the Jewel ASCO. So anyway, I've got my pots ready to go for tomorrow. I've done my shopping, having some more stuff brought in. I'm making tomato horseradish, which will clear you out, hot and sour soup with some sambal, that'll clear you out, and then some cream of broccoli and some carrot, which has cream as well. I don't know if dairy is that great when your stomach's bothering you, but you know, that's what the soup seminar has on tap. So I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I've started my soup seminar a little bit early because one of the soups I'm making is hot and sour, and that's got a bit more arms and legs than most other soups. I've started my broth boiling, that's good to go, and I'm changing the recipe up a little bit. It's Cook's Illustrated, and they call for pork. Well, I don't do pork, so I'm doing potatoes. Okay, I botched this. It's not as thick as it normally is. It's a recipe that relies on the magic of cornstarch. And then I remembered, oh wait a minute, I put potatoes in. Potatoes have tons of starch, so I dropped the cornstarch. I don't know. Insane. It's very good, but you know what? I'm going to add a little bit more of that sambal. When you have the flu, you need stuff kind of fiery to get your stuff cleaned out. So I think it's delicious, but when flu hits, I really need this to kind of set me on fire. So a little bit, maybe a little bit of sriracha, maybe a little bit of sambal, and no potatoes next time. Okay, next is carrot soup, and I think it's from Silver Palette, sort of an 80s kind of cookbook. Chicken stock, veggie stock, 1.5 pound carrots, and the magic ingredient in the hot and sour soup, the magic ingredient was black vinegar. And in the carrot soup, the magic ingredient is thyme. I happen to have fresh thyme, but if you don't have fresh thyme, just go ahead and use the dried stuff. This soup is so good, it can take anything. Okay, 4 soups. I think I've told you the hot and sour turned out okay. I added some more sambal to it. I wanted it a little bit more fiery, but whatever. The carrot soup turned out fantastic. The broccoli soup turned out okay. It was a very, very simple recipe. It was just like a pound of frozen broccoli, some stock, salt and pepper, garlic, call it a day. We added beer cheese to it, and that really gave it, the beer cheese was spicy, so that was pretty good. The tomato soup, the tomato horseradish was a complete disaster. Remember, I'm making these soups with an eye towards flu season, and I wanted that horseradish, you know, horseradish kind of goes up your nose, so to speak. And the other spices are sort of on your palate, on your tongue, sort of down here, whereas the wasabi or the horseradish kind of goes up your nose. Sorry, that's weird. and never quite could get that. I think the mistake was I didn't drain the tomatoes. I put the liquid in there with them. I was thinking, okay, liquid juice. Well, it didn't. And the celery. When I saw a tomato horseradish soup with celery in there, I thought, oh, hey, a Bloody Mary. No, celery. So, next year when I have my soup seminar, I'm just going to do tomatoes and horseradish and, more cream and just call it a day. I'm not going to worry about the celery or anything like that. Anyway, I have some dishes to dry.